Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Hey, I hit 1,500 followers on TikTok. All right, so if you've been watching me for a while, you know I say I like hazies, but none of them has really blown my mind. I'm still looking for that 10 out of 10 world class hazy. Well, I may have found it with this one because I know this one is one all the beer nerds, all the beer geeks of the nation have been looking for. From Parish Brewing out of Broussard, Louisiana, DDH Ghost in the Machine. Cool label there, very rainbow-y. Doesn't say anything about it, although it does say it was manifested on April 24th, which was just over a month ago, a little over a month ago, 40 days maybe. All right, so I pour it into the IPA glass. I'm not going to pour it into a tumbler. I'm not an animal. And looks like a glass of orange juice. Actually, it's much darker on camera than it is in real life. It's kind of more of a pale color or straw. I mean, obviously kind of a milkshake orange Julius kind of complexion. Did get a big foam when I poured it, although it did kind of disappointing is that it did fizzle away. Maybe this glass just isn't clean, but all right. So I will say this definitely smells like an orange Julius. I mean, I'm just getting like tons, like name every orange aroma, and I'm getting that blood orange, tangerine, tangelo, navel orange. Has a sweetness to it. By the way, I just wanted to show the brewery's website doesn't really say much about it other than, so I guess there was an original Ghost in the Machine, and then we doubled the mass amount of hops using our original and a mind-blowing Citra hop experience. They say it's 8% ABV. They don't name the hops. Well, actually, they do say Citra, but they don't say the malts or anything like that. But I guess on Tavor and Untappd both say it's 8.5. It doesn't say on the can, but anyway, yeah. So I will say this is like super juicy smelling, very citrus. It's like I definitely say it's citrus, although I definitely get a lot of pineapple and kind of mango or passion fruit in there, something like that. Has like kind of a sweet aroma. Nothing spicy or grassy or anything or peppery, at least not on the nose. I don't really get any alcohol other than just like whatever's there. In fact, it might be getting like kind of a vanilla kind of essence, but anyway, I'm rambling. Let's dive in here. Cheers. Yeah, well, that is a really good hazy IPA or hazy double IPA. Or is it double hazy IPA? It's kind of both in this case because they double dry hopped it. That's what DDH stands for. Now, does double dry hop mean that they dry hopped it twice, or they used twice the amount of hops that they normally would use? Let me know in the comments what the answer is. Yeah, so I would say it's like a fair. I don't want to say, if I say sweet, like you think like like sugary or something. It's really not that sweet. It's just like this sweet fruit taste. Just like whenever you taste fruit, how can you like not have a sweet sensation that goes with it, other than maybe like bitter orange peel or something like that, or orange zest or lemon zest, something like that. Yeah, I would say orange, pink grapefruit, pineapple for sure, and then maybe like a little bit of guava or passion fruit in there. By the way, Untappd said it was 100 IBUs, which I find difficult to believe. I didn't like. There's no source for that. It doesn't say on the brewer's website. I would not call like when 100 IBUs. It's like Stone Ruination, Heady Topper. I think Pliny is 100 too. This doesn't taste like that bitter. This one has like I'd say like the alcohol kind of dries it out the finish there. So it's like a sweet fruity flavor up front, based on the complexion. I'm assuming there's probably lactose in here or oats or maybe both. Actually, it's probably just lactose. It doesn't come off as oaty to me, but I could be wrong. A lot of brewers, in fact, I even think they said on their website that a lot of people describe this as dank. It's a little dank. I know Citra tends to be one of the dankest hops, which is odd because I think it's more like how long you boil it, not so much what you do with dry hopping. So I think like the dankest beer I've ever had is probably like the Fiddlehead IPA and the Second Fiddle. Those ones are like super dank. Like by dank, I mean like a cannabis, weedy kind of smell or taste to it. I mean, I get like kind of a essence or impression of that one in here, but it's like, to me, it's like way in the background. It's not a foreground flavor like Fiddlehead. I will say I do like the mouthfeel on this one. It's not surprisingly, on the thicker side. I'd probably call it medium full. I don't think I'd go straight up full, although it does have quite a bit of carbonation, which kind of helps like prevent it from being like super thick and sticky. I would not call this a sticky, syrupy beer. It just isn't. I've had some hazies that they come across that way, as like you're just drinking like nectar or something. I'm not really getting that on this one. To me, this is more, milkshakey, at least as far as, and also like the texture. You can just tell from looking at it. All right, so I will say this one is really tasty, really, really drinkable, and the price was right. Bam! Got this on Tavor, $8. I guess that's probably what I would pay if I got it at the 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓻𝓲 grocery, like the bodega or whatever. Yeah, so if you want to sign up with Tavor, use my link. That gets you $10 off, and it helps the channel grow. You know what I mean? All right, so my score for the... Oh, I got to hold it like at an angle because the way the light is. But so my score for the DDH Ghost in the Machine, I think it's an excellent beer. I don't think that it is the 10 out of 10 world-class hazy IPA. I still haven't... Because this definitely reminds me of stuff I've had from Anchorage and like Other Half, Equilibrium, like those types of breweries. So most of what's here seems like very familiar to me. That being said, I will say it is really, really tasty, and for the potency, it seems like it's really, really drinkable. So I'm gonna go 9 out of 10 for DDH Ghost in the Machine. I love to try. I don't know if they still make it like the regular Ghost in the Machine. I want to see what the difference is. So if anybody out there can get that, let me know. All right, I am rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for Teetotaler Thursday. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.